What's up, everyone, and welcome back to episode number 27, I believe, of this City Skylines Let's Play series. Now, in today's episodes, we are going to do something that I've been waiting for such a very long time, actually, and I think it's maybe 3 months already that I've been thinking about this, or maybe even more. Um, but in this episode, we are going to finally completely finish the main island of this Let's Play series, which is really exciting. And I am so happy to say this because I've been waiting, like I said before, for a long time to actually finally finish the main island, which also means that we are going to very soon, probably already in the next episode, um, continue, of course, with this Let's Play series on the other islands that we also have available, which is super exciting, and I cannot wait to do that. But before we are actually going to continue with that, we of course have to firstly continue with finishing the main island. And it's not a lot of things to do anymore, actually, because if you have seen the last episode, we of course started and kind of finished already the waterfront areas, I guess you can say, which are again completely finished with details. We only have to wait till we get some extra buildings, but of course I can't do anything about that. So that's done, and we only have to finish this area over here, basically, with some details and some extra zoning. And I also wanted to have a look at the football stadium area. I don't know how you want to call it, but this little area over here, I kind of want to change a little bit. And then the area is going to be finished, the main island, which is beautiful. So I don't really want to waste any more time. It's not going to be a very long episode. I just want to make it like 10-20 minutes. And I just kind of want to celebrate, I guess, that we are going to finally finish the main island. So, yeah, of course, we now have 113,000 people. We are making money, we are growing. Um, and I'm very curious, how much can we have at the end of the episode? I think I think 115 is possible. I'm not sure, but it also depends if I'm gonna let the game run. Probably not, um, because I'm gonna, detail a little bit off camera and do some things. So yeah, with that being said, doesn't really matter. Of course, we're not really gonna expand that much. We are just gonna continue with finishing everything up. So we don't really have to look at the population, but for now it's 113, and we are still expanding. We are still growing. So very exciting, I guess. But yeah, I think that's everything. I think that's everything that I wanted to say. So with that being said, if you are of course going to enjoy this episode, wow, that took a little bit of time to say. Um, if you're going to enjoy this episode, of course, consider liking the video and subscribing. But you already know I always say this, so I'm gonna keep it very short and let's do something. So what I want to do, the first thing that I want to do is I want to finish the waterfront over here. And again, it's kind of already finished, but we only have to um, add some details over here. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I also added this little bus stop area. And I added it because it was very busy on the main road. So we had a lot of buses stopping, um, and it got a little bit of a car pileup, I guess you can say. So that's why I did this. Looks pretty nice with some trees and some nice looking road network that we made over here. So yeah, looking nice. I just wanted to show you guys this. I don't think I've shown you this in the last episode, so now you know. But with that being said, I'm gonna work on the waterfront over here, just the detail everywhere with some trees, palm trees, and yeah, that's gonna be the first thing. So very easy, and you will see in just 1 second how it's gonna look. And there we go once again. So, or once again, well, it's actually the first video cut, so that's not completely true, but continuing, I completely finished the waterfront. And what did I exactly do? palm trees. That's everything you have to know. Palm trees, lots of trees, and again, this is such a good example of how much your city can change with just a little bit of vegetation. And I am, I know from myself that I am very addicted to placing a lot of trees in city skylines. I'm not sure why, but I'm just a big tree lover, I guess. But or nature lover, I don't know how you want to say it, but it just looks so good. And I know I can have much more population in this city, for example, if I just added more zoning, added more roads, but this just looks so much better, in my opinion. So, with that being said, it looks beautiful, I think. You can see here the city skyline, it just looks so good, in my opinion, at least. And just continue with that over here as well. Everywhere, just more trees, more vegetation, and again, next to the waterfront, looks awesome. So, really happy with that. And what I'm gonna do now, we're just gonna continue right away. I really want to detail this area over here. So that's what we are gonna do right now. Then we are gonna have a look at the stadium, and then we are going to have a big city overview. So yeah, that's the plan. Now I'm going to finish the area over here, just adding a lot of more vegetation, trees, details, pathways, maybe even some extra services, and that's what we're gonna do right now. So, yep, the waterfront has been completed, and let's have a look at the um, area over here that's gonna be finished in just a second for you. And here we are once again, and now I can say once again because now it's actually logical. So we are back, and as you can see, well, first of all, as you can hear, I turned on some music, but that doesn't really matter. The second thing, as you can see, it has been completely finished. This, I guess you can say, residential area that we have over here, which looks absolutely beautiful. Once again, showing how much a area can change with just some trees and some extra details everywhere, which is just insane. So what I did, and I'm gonna be honest, I absolutely love the tree line that I made over here next to the bridge that we have and the roundabout. Tree lines everywhere. It just looks really good, I think. So that's the first thing I did, just adding a nice tree line everywhere. Also next to the train tracks, as you can see, which is looking very nice. And well, I just added everywhere lots of details, lots of trees, and it looks like a... See, this is the perfect mix in my opinion. Residential, or not even residential, just high... How do you say this? Not high residential, but high density. That's the word I was looking for. The best mix, in my opinion, is high density with a lot of vegetation. That's the best mix there is. And I also did it with the downtown, of course, as you can see. Lots of trees everywhere, which just works really well, in my opinion. So, yeah, just a perfect example, once again, how much your city? Shitty. City. That's exactly how much your city can change um, with some details, which is just insane, just beautiful. And I wasn't really that sure how this area over here, for example, would look, or over here, because it's a bit small, a bit too small, I guess you can say. And it's a little bit weird with the bridges in the middle. But now with some details, looks great. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. So really happy. And just wanted to say something else, but I'm not sure what I wanted to say actually. I think that's everything. I think so at least. So yeah, everywhere. I really want to try to show you guys everything. And I know what I forgot to say. Now I know. There is one more thing that I did. And as you may know, we have a tunnel over here. Yeah, right there. And we didn't really continue it for a lot of time. And I think I also added this tunnel off camera, and I think I've shown you guys, but now it's actually been connected with the tunnel over here. So nice connection, nice improvement, and another nice addition to the city, I guess you can say. A nice addition to the road network. So that's nice. But yeah, that's what I did also, and yeah, of course, the details everywhere over here, which has been completed. So the only thing I'm gonna do before the city, or the main city, the main island, I don't know how you want to say it, but before I'm gonna have a look at this stadium, the main island is gonna be finished, which is just insane. And it's only episode 27, I believe, which is insane. That's just a miracle that everything has been flying. The time has been really flying, which is pretty crazy to me. But let's just continue. We are doing a good job, and I'm gonna add some new details over here. I'm probably gonna change the parking lot over here because I don't really like the look of it, to be honest. It's realistic, but I'm gonna make it look a bit better, I think. So let me have a look at this area for one more time off camera work, and then we are going to have a big city overview. So let's have a look what I can do. So here we are for one more time after a video cut, and we are done. We are completely done, which is just insane. The main island has been finally completed, which is awesome, just beautiful. And well, just a quick look. Lots of vegetation once again, some extra pathways, and I also tried to make the area here look better. So added some, of course, vegetation, changed the parking lots to better looking ones, I guess you could say. I think they look way better. And also added some extra commercial buildings or commercial zoning on the other side, which makes this area look a bit more dense. And well, I'm so happy. I really don't have any words because this has been quite some time, and the last couple of episodes have been flying. Like the time has just been flying, and I can still remember just building the first couple of roads in this area. Now it's just been completed, like completely finished, which is just beautiful, and quite crazy at the same time, to be honest. So really happy. Just looking at the city view right now, it just looks awesome. Especially this view. I mean, this is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So right now we have 113,000 people in the city, 113 and 500 people almost. We are making a lot of money, which is beautiful to see. And well, let's have a look at the traffic. So traffic is 82, not that great to be honest, but I think it's gonna improve over time. And it's especially all of the train traffic that we have, which I might need to look into, to be honest, because it's just way too busy still. So we might need to look into that. But still, 82%, 80%. Wow, we are going down. Why? It's still pretty good, right? 80%. It's pretty busy over here, but it's not that bad. It's pretty busy over here, but again, it's not this bad. Why is it so bad? It's not bad, to be honest, but it's just a little bit... Ah, maybe this. Maybe this is the reason. Maybe I should have a look at the train, at the bus stop over here. Maybe it's not that great of a place, but man, if we're just gonna leave this over here, it's beautiful. I think this main island has worked out beautiful, and traffic 80%, pretty good. We are making a lot of money. We are still growing. We have no problems, to be honest, in the city. Like, almost. Other than, of course, not enough material over here. I know, but we are, of course, going to work on this in future episodes. And nothing else. Yeah, of course, we have one single building complaining not enough goods to sell. But without this one, we have not a single problem in the city, which is beautiful. So that's a quite amazing achievement, to be honest. And 113,000 people. Beautiful, just beautiful. And I always say this. I always say it the same. But this is the best city, right? Is this the best city that I have ever made? I think it is, to be honest. And it's not even finished yet, but just the amount of details, the amount of specific areas, unique looking areas, the amount of district styles we have been using, the road network, and just the amount of details. I think this is the best one. Like, and with all the other islands, we can still do a lot of things with all the other islands remaining. So, with that being said, I know we didn't do a lot of things on camera, but the main thing for me in this episode was to completely finish the islands, and we didn't really have a lot of other things to do, so, or things left. So, okay, we won 2 times, we lost, oh no, we cancelled 2 matches at the football stadium. Okay, let's just have a good look at the transportation one more time, which is looking absolutely beautiful, way better than a couple of episodes ago. 400, 600, 400, 400, 500. Trams, we don't really care. Metros, not that good, to be honest, so that's quite interesting. Okay. Yeah, of course, our land value is beautiful. No, but that's everything, to be honest, and happiness, of course, you guys are happy. But no, that's everything I wanted to say, and wow. So we still have some voice cracks, but you know, I think we are just going to continue in the next episodes with actually finally building on the other islands, which is beautiful. No, I don't want to spoil anything, no. I was thinking to leak some things, what I was planning to do, but we are not going to do that, in this episode at least. So, I'm gonna keep it for this, I'm gonna keep it like this for this episode. And man, I cannot wait to finally build on the other islands, which is gonna be super, super exciting. So can't wait for that. But with that being said, I think it's gonna be this for this episode. I think it's gonna be it. We are going to say thank you, I guess, for watching this episode. And well, that's it. Yep, that's it for this episode, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, I know it wasn't really a long episode or a very exciting one, but we finally have the island completed, which is beautiful. So yeah, with that being said, thank you for watching, and of course consider subscribing, liking the video if you want to see more videos like this, and if you want to see the next couple of episodes, be sure to subscribe. But with that being said, that's it. That's everything I have to say for today. And once again, thank you for watching, and I cannot wait to begin building in the older islands with the next couple of episodes. So, episodes, that's what I wanted to say. Episodes. That's the right word. But that's it for today. So, one more time, thank you for watching, and see you in the next couple of episodes. Hopefully. Ciao, guys.